Hey, it's Paul. Welcome back to B&B Talk. I want you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. All right, I'm going to jump right into today's episode. The first thing we see is Nicole, and she's kind of bragging to Othello about how she's multi-talented, a model and a recording artist, and he tests her modeling skills by putting on some music. She jumps up on the stage. She's no model, at least right now. She bounces her way through, dances her way through a routine that's all freestyle, no modeling, and it's kind of comical. And then we see Zendaya hanging in the back watching, and he's getting a kick out of it. You can tell that he likes her, and I gotta warn you, it's a bit corny, so if you do watch it, you have to sit through that. Now eventually he dances his way onto stage, and they start dancing together, and it's a lighthearted moment. And then Othello, is talking to them after, and same thing, she's got high confidence, and Othello gets a kick out of it. Eventually he puts on a slow song and saunters out of there. They don't even see him go. And Zendaya confesses to Nicole that he never went to his prom. They head out on the stage, and you know what happens. They have a little slow dance together, and they have their moment. And that's about it. After that, we see Thomas and Brooke, and they're talking about, Ridge's apology, and he doesn't know if Ridge is, the right thing for Caroline. He doesn't think that Ridge has Caroline's best interest, and it concerns him. And he thinks it's not smart for her to be involved with Ridge, as he knows how this will end. And Brooke says that she actually at first was against it, but she's giving them a chance, and she doesn't understand why Thomas won't. But Thomas says that things always end the same way with Ridge. But Brooke thinks that Thomas has feelings for Caroline. I mean, she's pretty right on the money, but Thomas denies it, and he says that he won't go after her the way his dad chases after everything he can't have. And then after that, we see Caroline and Ridge, and they're talking about the reality of the divorce. And she's pretty broken up about it, like I said before in the previous episode, that this was her plans that she had, and she had to let them go, and this is really tough for her. And it just hasn't sunk in yet. And she said that she envisioned her being settled. And then Caroline tells Ridge that she actually wants a baby. But Ridge shuts her down flat. He says that, that he's had a family and he's raised a family, and he doesn't want to share her with anyone. And Caroline doesn't understand this. She definitely wants her own child, and she sees how Ridge is with his kids, and she really wants to have that with him. But Ridge says that if he were 20 years younger, that he'd have 1,000 kids with her, but he can't see himself doing this over again, being a dad. And Ridge says it'll kill him if he loses her, especially over this. And she says if she has to choose between being a mom and being with Ridge, she'll always choose Ridge. But it doesn't come easy. I mean, she's broken up and she is crying. And at that point we see Brooke, and she says Ridge will never stop Caroline for doing anything that she wants, and that they do have the makings of a good relationship. But Thomas differs, and he says that with Ridge it always ends in tears. And then we cut to Caroline, and we see her with her head on Ridge's lap, and she is in tears, absolutely broken up. And that's where we leave things. So that's all she wrote for this episode. It's Paul. It's B&B Talk. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Have a great day.